What's up, everybody? It's Gail P. Gail's Lock Journey. Gail P. Designs, all of the above. So today, let's talk about hair. So I'm going to drop in a couple of photos right here of me when I started my journey. And I'm now 2 years and 1 month in today on my lock journey. And I can honestly say that my hair is doing pretty good for the most part. I don't really have a lot of complaints. I will tell you that I have some areas, like this area right here. I started some locks right here, but every time I wet my hair, they come down. But I used to be completely bald here, and I think this is just a light area for me. And a lot of people have it, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I was trying to like start some locks right there, but I think I'm just gonna wait. For now, that's a cute hairstyle. Like a bun thing. Hi, hi, hey girl, hi. I think the one thing about when your hair starts to get longer and you can like do hairstyles, it starts getting funner. It's better, but when you are going through the growing stage, when your hair is not quite as long as you would like it to be, and you see all these hairstyles, because at first I used to wear my like bobby pins here and then like swoop it over. So now I think since I'm growing bangs, I really would like my bangs, which are stopping here, to be here. So I think at the point where my bangs catch up, I might do a cut so that it can try to grow together at the same rate. I don't really know. Will it grow at the same rate? Just because you cut it when it gets there doesn't mean it's going to grow at the same rate, because you know I have layers. So my hair is not really all the same length. But I would like it to be together so that I kind of have a thickness and more body to it. Like it moves now, but I think that it would be in unison if it was all the same length. And now I'm wishing that as it was growing, that I would have kept cutting it until all of it was the same. As I see people and they have their hair cut like in a bob and their locks are all the same length, essentially. Except I guess in the back they wouldn't be. But like right now, I like the length that it is right now. But I would love if it was all like my bangs came all the way down, you know, to there. Because I really am thinking about getting it cut like asymmetrically. But I don't know if I'm going to actually do that or not, but it sounds like a good idea. So if you are on a lock journey right now, I would like to hear from you about how your growing stage was, and if you actually did not call it the ugly stage, and how did you manage that? Because I did a couple of videos like way back when I was at that stage, and actually I think I'm going to go back and look at that video again before I post this one, because I might want to add something to that video. But for the most part, I think just learning how to watch your hair grow and learning about your hair in particular helps the process go a little smoother, instead of watching other people's progress and then longing to have your hair where their hair is. So a lot of people's hair I super admire, but I'm a self-maintainer of my locks, and I really appreciate that. It's a lot of work to maintain locks, and it's a lot of work, but you do save a gang of funds, because I personally can't afford to pay somebody every 6 weeks that amount of money on my hair. When I think about all the things I could do with that money, I'm going to talk about that one time. I'm going to have to do a video about being frugal. I'm super frugal. There's a lot of things I want to purchase that I don't purchase. There's a lot of things that I need I don't purchase. I'm kind of cool on the wants, I think. Act like this big bird right here in the tree. And at first I thought it was, I don't know what I thought it was, but I see it's moving. But it's a nice sized bird. You know the thing I don't like about my apartments, I'm skipping stuff, is that I cannot open the windows. I have no windows to open. It is really weird. I've never lived in an apartment where you can't open the windows. So yeah, that's a sidebar. So back to my hair. So for the most part, I love my hair. It's growing out very nicely. I'm glad that I decided to dye the gray. It's not where I'm at right now in my life, and you have to be there. And I wasn't there. I'm here. I'm not there. So yeah, this is my second video. I went for a walk today. I'm about to make some spaghetti squash with a tomato sauce, and I'm going to use vegan meat. Somebody banging on the wall or upstairs? It might be upstairs. So it's gonna have, I'm using a mushroom based vegan meat. It's by Corn. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Quorn. And then I mixed that with the spaghetti sauce that I'm going to be using. And then the squash is cooking right now. I season it with just different like cumin, chili powder, salt and pepper. I put a little turmeric on there. I can't think of what else I put on there. But yeah, so that's what we have for dinner. It is kind of late. The Pacers just playing today. I don't know what the score is, but I'll check it out. But yes, I just want to come on and just do a quick little hair chat video. I hope that the pictures I post here will be an inspiration to somebody. I felt like I was the ugliest until I started really seeing myself. And the more that I'm spending time with myself now, I'm just really falling in love with myself. You should already be in love with yourself, but I'm really falling in love with myself. And I want you to too. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think. I haven't heard, I don't see many comments yet. I do see people follow me, and I really thank you for following my page and being a supporter of me. It means so much to have people really appreciate the content that you've been making, that I've been making. And I want to hear from you so that I know if less of this, more of this. You know, I can tell by which ones y'all watching the most, but a lot of the views I'm getting is from people that don't follow me. So it's hard to know. I guess you just go by what you see on your page where you have all the results and who's following you. I guess I go by that. So it seems like people are interested in embroidery, so I'll just do embroidery videos. So actually somebody sent me a message tonight and wants a hat design. So maybe I'll just show y'all that design when I'm done messing with it and putting it together. So I'll show you that. I think I'll work on that while I'm waiting on my food because I'm starving. So I think I might make me a smoothie in the meantime while I'm waiting on my food. I'm just really wanting something, and I didn't want to buy chips. I almost bought some chips, and I'm glad I didn't because I will eat a whole bag of chips. It's crazy. I love the chip brand. It starts with a C. If I find the bag, I'll put it right here. I think it's called, oh, I almost had the name of it. Cape Cod or something like that. Man, when I tell you them chips is good, them chips are so freaking good. I'm gonna put the picture right here. I ain't gonna eat them, but I'm gonna show you the picture. Okay. All right, so I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for listening to my video. Please subscribe if you're not. Welcome back if you've been here before, and stay tuned. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace and light.